Conscious creating in a loving way versus an aggressive way. When we are creating our dream life, there are two ways to go about it: aggressively affirming or coming at things with love. I teach you to come with it at love. If I am sending out Cupid's arrows filled with love, that person's getting feeling bombed. And feeling bombed is exactly what you want them to get, but you want it in a loving way, because aggression sends out Cupid's arrows in a feeling bomb that is agitated, anxious, irritated, angry, frustrated. But how does aggression give them that loving feeling? This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and I will love you forever. Why do I instantly feel absolutely, positively amazing to be free to be myself, knowing things are different, and I am loved, respected, and given credit for my teachings just for asking this question? I am a life coach, and I am here to drastically change your life for the better. I tune into your happy meter and I turn it all the way up so you get to live that amazing dream life. If you are interested in working with me one-on-one, check out my website below. So I teach you guys how to manifest with love. Love has feelings. Aggression is gratification. It's getting your package delivered from Amazon the same day you put out the order. I don't get same day delivery from Amazon in my town. I get 2 days. I know people who get 1 day deliveries. I get 2. So I can aggressively affirm that it shows up the same day, but I don't have an Amazon warehouse close enough to me for that to happen. So I have to look at things differently. And because I look at things differently, I see when you're affirming from aggression and lack. I see when you're coming from love. Well, I want to love bomb Jared. I want Jared to be my happily ever after. I am not going to aggressively say, he texts, he texts, he texts, he texts, he texts. I am going to say in a loving way that we have amazing communication. And because of the way I teach, my story is he's a jabberjaws. We're always talking. We have communication that's absolutely amazing. We can discuss anything in a peaceful way. We always get along. When I am telling those little brief sentences, those sentences are my story, and I keep repeating that story. Well, I can get a text message from anybody in 2 hours. Within 2 hours tops, I can get a text message from anybody. But you got to be careful when you are aggressively affirming that they text you, because Cupid's arrows are love bombing them with aggression, agitation, anxiousness, irritation. Because when you are doing the I get a text, 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 or you add the F word in there, it moves stuff really fast. But do you really want a text that says, I'm not interested, please leave me alone? Do you want a text that's black and white? Do you want a text that says, I love you, I want to marry you? My clients get, I love you, I want to marry you. They don't get, leave me alone. If they do my techniques and they don't add in the aggressive affirming, they're going to get love. And everybody wants to spend 50 years with the person that they are trying to get. They want to be married to somebody. They don't have a specific person in mind. They don't have a Jared. So they're creating a relationship. You can't walk around and say, I'm freaking married. Neville even taught, isn't it wonderful? And he had a lady who walked around and she said, isn't it wonderful? I am Mrs. J.E. That's all she said. A short little phrase over and over and over again. He found her. They are happily married. That's what I'm teaching you. Only thing is, Neville says that the state is a mood change. A mood change gives you a different feeling, which puts you in a different state. Well, if my teachings don't resonate with you, it's because you want control. You are looking at this person that you say you love, but you just really want to make them your pet. You want to snap your fingers and they wear a purple shirt. You want to snap your fingers and they text you. You want to snap your fingers and they do whatever you say. That's not love. That is putting it out there that this person is your bitch. And I don't want that. I don't want to have to go to bed every night and think about what I'm going to have my person do the next day. So what is my daughter going to do the next day? What are my other kids going to do the next day? What's the little one going to do tomorrow? What's Jared going to do tomorrow? What's my bestie going to do tomorrow? What kind of comments are going to be on my YouTube channel? What are my Facebook comments and posts going to look like in my groups? What are my emails going to look like? Oh, that doesn't even include what they're saying. What specifically are they saying to me? So I have 8 different things that I got to work on tomorrow happening in my life. I have to, what are they wearing? What are they saying? How often are they texting me? Are they calling me? What kind of comments are you leaving? It's way too much work. And to aggressively affirm 1,000 times, I get a text, I get a text, I get a text. I'm going to get it in 2 hours. But it's not going to stay. So when I tell you guys to put the feelings into there, if you are saying, I get a loving text, why do I instantly feel amazing to get loving texts? Loving texts, respectable texts, supportive texts. But I'm not going to walk around and tell you guys how to clickbait get your guy. I am teaching you how to get them and keep them. The 5 steps to get your specific person. Change your story. Ask better questions. Praise. Adjust your story. Adjust your questions. I mean, what do you guys want to actually get the love of your life? You're persisting, but hot and cold, it comes from aggression. My techniques teach you how to go under the radar and surround them with feelings of goodness about you. When they think about you, they're like, wow, that person is amazing. When they hear your name, they're like, oh, I wonder how she's doing. You are making a meal for your specific person. And I used to call my Thursday Facebook group lives Taco Thursday. So I'm making a taco. Do I want a soft shell or a hard shell? I'm going to take a soft shell. I'm going to put my meat on it, my cheese on it. I'm going to put my lettuce, my tomatoes, my sour cream, because that's what I want. What are you guys going to put on yours? Do I want it a taco salad? Instead, I'm going to get a taco salad, the crunchy bowl, and I'm going to put a bowl down, and then I'm going to fill it with lettuce and tomato and hamburger meat and sour cream. And I'm going to stir it all together because I want a bite of everything, just like when I get my taco. I am deliberately building a solid foundation for you guys. And this solid foundation gives you a strength that you don't realize that you have or need, because it gives you the right to privacy, peace, and relaxation. The foundation. You guys built your house, but you forgot to put the master bedroom in. The foundation. You built the house. Where's your kitchen? Think about the way you are coming at your person. If you want them to treat you respectfully, appreciate you, show you love, spoil you, enrich your life, and add value, why would you want to aggressively affirm and make them your bitch? When I get people together, they stay together as long as they persist in why am I happily married? But if y'all want clickbait stuff, I mean, I can give you clickbait stuff. I can tell you how to do exactly what you want. But nobody has ever gotten into a relationship from a text message that says, I love you and I miss you. Most of them get ghosted because they've been walking around saying, he texts me, I love you, I miss you, love you, I miss you, I love you, I miss you. All you manifested was a text. If you truly want to manifest the relationship, you have to feel it real. And again, if you do not have a specific person in mind, pick the characteristics, the traits that you want. Everybody has a type. Is it blonde with blue eyes? Is it dark-haired with dark eyes? Is it dark hair with blue eyes? Are they Italian? Are they Greek? Are they English? What do they do that adds value to your life? And I'm not talking faithful, trustworthy. Those are supposed to be givens. I am talking qualities about them that add value to your life. Are they successful? Are they adding money to your table? Or are you having to take care of them? Are they healthy? Are they attractive? Do they want to go out and go rock climbing with you or work out in the gym with you? Or do they want to sit on the couch with you and watch Netflix? Things that are making you happy in the relationship isn't trust and faithfulness. You're only focusing on that because of a situation that happened. What actually happened that makes you want this person back? You've had these relationships in the past and you're trying to create somebody new. What were the good things in these relationships in the past? That's what you focus on. And then you walk around and you can do Neville's Simple. Isn't it wonderful? I'm happily married. Or, why do I instantly feel absolutely positively amazing to be loved, knowing everything is different and I am happily married just by asking this question? Because what I did was I loaded this with feelings so you get a good relationship. You changed your mood, so you changed your state. I created little stories for you. Why isn't it working? Because you're not saying it's working. Everything works out quickly, easily, and effortlessly in the most fun and adventurous way. That way, I'm not getting my specific person because he had an accident. I'm not getting my specific person because of chaos. I'm getting it fun and adventurous, easily, effortlessly, and quickly. No matter what you guys do, at the end of the day, if you want to keep that person, you have to come at them in a good way, a respectable way, a way that you show that you appreciate this relationship. Because if you don't appreciate the relationship, you don't really love them. All you care about is controlling them, and that's not going to give you 50 years of a blissful relationship. So when you think about why is it not working, what are you affirming aggressively? When you think about why it is working, what are you affirming in a loving way? Go back to the relationship that you actually thought was amazing. What were the things that they did at the beginning of the relationship? And if you've never dated anybody, you have friends, you have family members, what do they do that you love? Take those things and say, you know what? My guy spoils me because he does love to cook. And since he loves to cook, he's always making me amazing meals. My guy loves me and he spoils me because he does his share of the household chores. I don't have to do it all. I'm not constantly picking up after him. He's picking up after me, which is a treat. When I had all the kids at home, I was the cook, the housekeeper, the seamstress, the costume creator, the I'm bored, let me give you something to do person. I was also a wife and I was running a business. I wore so many hats that if somebody came in and said, I will take this hat, I would have been like, seriously? Uncle Earl used to come up and he would take over my kitchen, and it was bliss. For 2 weeks when he would visit us, he would do all the cooking. It was a treat that somebody else cooked for me, that I didn't have to worry about feeding the family. Instead, I could take a little bit of a nap before dinner because I was exhausted because my baby was eating every hour or 2 hours around the clock. When you are looking at your life, you need to look at all the things that you want to happen. You need to look at the things that you see that adds value to you. Your persons, friends, family members, the love of your life, they can all do that for you, but you have to start asking, how the heck did that happen? Why did that happen so easily? Isn't it wonderful that it happened? Because when you change the way you look at the world changes to reflect that new look. You can't be a king and a queen and say, I'm the queen, I'm Cleopatra, the world spoils me, and then turn around and tell your best friend, I've been ghosted for the 15,000th time. Use your words wisely in creating your life. And notice all the gurus who teach you, they repeat the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And that is because we constantly put out what we want, whether we know it or not. We say we use it for a teaching method, but that's not true. We're constantly saying it because we want to keep that. So think about what you want to keep and brag about it. Make it over the top, exuberant, and you will keep it easily and effortlessly. I love you guys. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.